What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 6 of our Leeds United career mode. Here we are, we currently sit 5th in the Premier League after 15 games. We're doing very well at the moment, a lot better than I was actually expecting us to do. But we will be taking on some tough teams because it's not halfway through the year just yet. Just quickly showing you where everyone else sits in the league currently, with West Brom in 20th place. Jump into our first game today, and this is our starting 11. We have got Kiko Casilla in goal, giving Meisler a little bit of a rest, and we get to see our really strong 4 midfielders who sit just behind Rodrigo up front. There are also our substitutions. We'll quickly now have a look at Brighton's side with John Steele in goal, Tariq Lamberty, Veltman, Webster, Byrne and Bernardo as their defenders. So they've got 5 at the back. Should be something we can deal, because previously we've been very good at dealing with 5 at the back. Surprised they haven't got Matthew Ryan in goal. First opportunity comes to Brighton in the first 25 minutes with Alazate just in the middle of the box, unmarked. Yet another player that's got through onto goal and manages to put it in the back of the net by being unmarked by one of our defenders. Great pass though to find him in the box. I'll give Brighton that, but we should be marking them so much better than we have been, so this is still somewhere where we can improve. But beautiful finesse finished in just round Casilla into the bottom left hand corner to make it 1-0 Brighton and a Hove. Rodrigo is creating an opportunity for us. He manages to find Rafinha, who's in the box, who takes one touch and then finesses it towards the bottom right hand corner, and it comes off the post. Rodrigo again finding Rafinha in the box, who finally finds the back of the net, but he is offside. We have not found that equalising goal with 8 minutes to go, and that is how the game ends. 1-0 Brighton and Hove Albion. We pushed for the draw at the end there, but we just couldn't get it. They defended so well, and they'd obviously been watching how Rodrigo and Rafinha had been playing recently. Moving into our next game, we are playing Wolves, another team with 5 at the back. They have quite a strong defensive 5 as well. They've got 3 up front, with Raul Jimenez up front, who is probably the most dangerous player on the pitch. Moving into our starting 11 and substitutions, we've got Meisler coming back in as the goalkeeper, the same 4 defenders and Phillips, and the same midfield as well. And we've got Bamford up front, giving Rodrigo a little bit of a break. We get the first opportunity of the game, falling to Bamford, who manages just to put a shot in, who is saved by Rui Patricio to stop it going 1-0. We've given away a penalty and Raul Jimenez is on it, and he manages to put Meisler going the wrong way and put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 Wolves United. It's a shame we gave away a penalty, but he put it away in style, which is what really mattered for him. But hopefully we can come back and get the goal to equalise. We managed to give away another penalty with Jimenez stepping up, and Meisler has managed to save it. We get an opportunity falling to us, who falls to Rodrigo's head, who manages to put it past Patricio to make it 1-1 with 2 minutes to go in the game. A beautiful run from Jack Harrison, I think it is, and a beautiful cross from him, and a beautiful diving header from Rodrigo. He always runs till the last minutes, and he's definitely showing Bamford who should be starting. And that is the end of the game. The game ends 1-1 thanks to Rodrigo literally scoring the goal just before the whistle was blown. We managed to come away with the point here, which we really deserved. But main man Rodrigo getting that goal and making sure we're not going to keep losing these points. Our next game is against Liverpool. We are going to probably struggle a lot in this game. This is their starting 11, and they've even got Toni Kroos now, and that's their up front three. We're not going to do. They're going to destroy us at the back with how we've been playing recently. This is our starting 11. We got our better goalkeeper in goal with Meisler. Our same starting four: Phillips, Rafinha, Harrison, and De Silva. Harrison's the new addition there, playing at centre mid instead of Click. Just want to point that out there. That's where I'm pushing him to play. Salah is creating the first opportunity game. He manages to take out a defender before he even manages to get a shot off and take the ball round Meisler into the back of the goal. 1-0 Liverpool. To be honest, I am not surprised we've gone a goal down already. Just a shame we couldn't prevent it for a bit longer to give us a bit more confidence. But we're trying. That's all that matters at the moment. Salah broken through yet again, and he manages to pass the ball towards Mane, but it looks like it takes a touch off of Ayling, I think it is, to mean that Salah gets the second goal. I don't know if it might go down as an own goal. I guess we'll have to see in the replay, but we nearly defended that. Let's have a quick look at this replay to see where the ball it looks like Ayling tries to clear it and just scuffs the floor and kicks it into the back of the net. Yeah, there we are. I think Meisler possibly would have had it otherwise, so that's a bit of a disappointment. Moving into our first opportunity in the game, falling in the second half, we get Rodrigo in the mid, and he manages to put it into the back of the net to make it 2-1. Beautiful header. He managed to get up above Van Dijk somehow as well. Surprising, but he managed to beat him, which he's managing to beat every defender he currently comes across. Just look at that height he gets. Oh, he was against Joe Gomez. My bad. So not Van Dijk, but still he manages to get above it, which is just beautiful. Oh, and Alisson was so close. It could have easily not gone in. Our next opportunity is coming with Costa running down the left-hand side. He is one-on-one with Alisson, and he manages to put it wide. Oh no, and Liverpool get their third goal of the game coming from Mane. We're not going to do anything when he gets into that position. But beautiful finish from Mane off the post into the bottom right-hand corner. Just beautiful finish. He took Meisler out, and he's as world class as he is in real life. Just look at that. He's just like whoop into the mid and back. 2 touches, and then he puts it in the back of the net. Beautiful. And that's how this game ends. 3-1 Liverpool, with Liverpool deserving those 3 points. They defended exceptionally well and attacked the same. They took our defence out and we couldn't get past them besides that one opportunity. Sadly, Costa couldn't pick up the second goal, but Liverpool really did deserve it, and Salah, he played amazingly. Moving into our next game, we have our starting 11. Meisler has gone on rest for Casilla to step in, and this is our starting midfield with Harrison on that left-hand side and Rodrigo back up front. Going to take a look at Leicester City's starting 11. They've got Schmeichel in goal, Piera, Benkovic, Fofana and Justin as the back four, Maddison, Ndidi and Tielemans as the centre mids, and Perez, Vardy and Barnes up front, and that is their substitutes as well. This is going to be quite a hard game again, I feel, because they're quite high up in the league. beautiful touch from Rodrigo to take it round that player, can we just say, before the rebound goes towards Kelvin Davis for the goal. But that, I don't know, I'm speechless for that shot. It's just so beautiful. He just tips it off his chest, takes a volley, Schmeichel saves it into the path of Phillips, who puts it into the back of the net. Overall, great positioning from Phillips and even Rodrigo there, but unlucky Schmeichel. Next opportunity falls to Rafinha running down the right hand side. He sees Rodrigo making a deep run, finds the header into the back of the net to make it 2-0 Leeds United, with Rodrigo picking up the second goal to add to his goal scoring tally for this season. He's scored many for us already, which is beautiful to see, and hopefully he can score many next season if we manage to keep hold of him, if no big clubs want to take him away. But beautiful header, beautiful run from Rafinha to set up the goal. Harrison making a run down that left-hand side. He has no defenders to worry about. Takes a shot and manages to put it into the back of the net to pick up his first goal for Leeds United. He is starting to look like a better choice as a left mid or centre mid than Click or even Costa. He's just a bit more dynamic. He seems to be able to get into places and get either crosses in or even shots on target from there. I feel like Costa would have probably missed it, but beautiful finish and a beautiful run from him to pick up the third goal of the game. Leicester City get their only opportunity at the 88th minute, and it was such an easy goal to save for Kiko Casilla, and that's how the game ends. 3-0 Leeds United, picking up the 3 points from a game I thought we were really going to struggle in, and they really didn't do much at all. We dominated them in the midfield and the striking, and we didn't manage to let them through at all to get any opportunities on. Jack Harrison, beautiful run and a beautiful goal from him, but he's really looking promising, and hopefully if he continues to continue with this form throughout the rest of the season, I think he could come back on a permanent basis. Let me know what you think in the comments. We currently have dropped to 7th place though, but we're only behind by like 4 points, or 3 points against Chelsea, 4 points against Spurs, so it's not the end of the world. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and comment if you think we should get Jack Harrison in on a permanent basis when we possibly can. Next episode, we will be taking on West Bromwich Albion in the first game. They currently sit in 20th place. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra.